Two titans rule the blue planet in utterly different ways. One is a high-speed wolfpack near the surface. The other is a deep-diving submarine with the loudest clicks in nature. Today, we crown the true apex among the big-toothed whales. Apex predator isn't about who wins a one-on-one brawl. It's about who exerts top-down control over more of the ocean's food web. So, which has the stronger claim? The orca, a global generalist with culture and teamwork, or the sperm whale, the largest toothed predator and ruler of the midwater squid realm? We'll compare biology, behavior, habitats, and real encounters, then deliver a reasoned verdict. To keep this honest, we'll judge across 7 criteria. 1. Geographic range and habitat access. 2. Diet breadth and the ability to switch prey. 3. Trophic impact, how each shapes ecosystem. 4. Sensory and cognitive tools. 5. Social strategy and knowledge transfer. 6. Interspecies interactions, including clashes with each other. 7. Resilience to human pressures in a changing ocean. Orcas, also called killer whales, are the largest dolphins. Males can reach 9 to 10 meters and 6 to 8 tons, with a towering dorsal fin up to 1.8 meters. They occur in every ocean, from Arctic pack ice to tropical archipelagos. Distinct ecotypes specialize on fish, sharks, or marine mammals, and many have unique dialects passed down through families. Sperm whales are the largest toothed predators on Earth. Adult males commonly reach 16 to 18 meters and 40 to 50 tons. Females about 11 meters and 15 to 20 tons. Their squared head, up to a third of body length, houses the spermaceti organ, a massive acoustic and buoyancy complex. Females and calves cluster in warm waters. Mature males roam far into colder, productive seas. Orcas are built like agile torpedoes, dense muscle, powerful flukes, hydrodynamic bodies. Burst speeds can exceed 50 kilometers per hour. Their jaws carry 40 to 56 interlocking, conical teeth, excellent for gripping slippery fish or tearing mammal blubber. A fatty melon focuses outgoing sonar clicks. Sperm whales are engineered for the abyss. Rigid bodies, narrow lower jaw with 18 to 26 large conical teeth in the lower jaw only, and a thorax adapted for lung collapse at depth. They store oxygen in myoglobin-rich muscles and slow their heart rate to stretch dives, typically 35 to 60 minutes, often longer, commonly reaching 400 to 1,200 meters, with occasional dives beyond 2,000 meters. Among deep divers, beaked whales hold absolute records, but among the giants, sperm whales dominate depth and duration. Both species see with sound. Orcas use broadband clicks and whistles, perfect for detecting fish schools and marine mammals in cluttered coastal soundscapes. They go quiet while stalking and grow chatty while coordinating hunts. Sperm whales produce the loudest known animal sounds. Peak levels measured over 230 dB Re1 UPA at 1 meter underwater. Their clicks are tightly focused, like a searchlight, and shift into rapid creaks during the final approach to prey. Underwater decibel values aren't directly comparable to air, so think relative power, not a simple number match. Orcas live in stable, matrilineal pods. In some populations, offspring stay with their mothers for life. They pass on hunting traditions, wave-washing seals off ice, intentional standings to ambush sea lions, specialized shark hunting that target nutrient-rich livers. Distinct dialects help coordinate and maintain pod identity. Sperm whales also have culture. Female-led units form long-term bonds in tropical and subtropical waters, sharing childcare and coordinating dive rotations to protect calves. They produce codas, patterned click sequences that function like clan dialects. Mature males leave their family units as teenagers, forage alone in colder waters, and return to the tropics to breed. Orca society excels at coordinated offense. Sperm whale society excels at collective defense. Orcas are astonishing generalists across ecotypes. Some pods specialize on fish, salmon, herring, mackerel, using cooperative herding, bubble curtains, and tail slaps. Others target seals, porpoises, dolphins, and even great white sharks. In some regions, they attack large whales, usually calves or weakened individuals, by isolating them and inducing exhaustion. This flexibility expands their footprint across the food web. Sperm whales dominate the mesopelagic and bathypelagic food webs. They hunt fast, muscular squid, Humboldt and giant squids among them, and deep-water fish. Stomach content studies reveal collections of squid beaks, evidence of thousands of midwater prey per year for a single whale. Their foraging routes often track underwater canyons, seamounts, and productive frontal zones. Orcas exploit the edges, coastal shelves, ice margins, and island chains, where prey is abundant and varied. Their versatility and social learning let them adapt to local conditions, from Norway's herring runs to Antarctica's seal-packed flows. Sperm whales are aristocrats of the blue water. Females favor deep tropical and subtropical zones over abyssal plains and seamounts. Adult males roam toward higher latitudes, following dense prey layers at depth. They own the midwater prey field like no other large predator. Do orcas attack sperm whales? Yes, primarily calves and subadults. Observations from the eastern tropical Pacific to the Azores and parts of the southern hemisphere show orca pods testing sperm whale groups, probing for weaknesses, and trying to isolate young or compromised individuals. Sperm whales respond with the rosette or marguerite formation. Adults arranged in a circle, heads inward, tails out, calves in the center. Tail strikes from a 20-ton animal can be decisive. Many encounters end with orcas abandoning the effort after prolonged harassment. Confirmed kills overwhelmingly involve calves or compromised animals. Healthy, full-grown males up to 50 tons are extremely risky targets and are rarely, if ever, confirmed as prey. Depth divides their worlds. Orcas typically operate in the upper few hundred meters, while sperm whales' core hunting happens far below. Most clashes occur near the surface, during rest, socializing, or between dives. Let's score the criteria. Range and habitat access. Advantage orca, present in every ocean, equally at home in polar, temperate, and tropical coasts, plus offshore zones. Sperm whales are also global but concentrate in deep offshore basins for much of their lives. Diet breadth and prey switching. Advantage orca, fish, sharks, and marine mammals, with tactic switching and cultural specializations. Trophic impact. Call it a tie with nuance. Orcas restructure coastal and shelf ecosystems. Predation can reshape prey behavior and distributions. Sperm whales exert massive midwater control over squid and fish, with likely carbon cycle effects via nutrient mixing and fecal plumes. Sensory and cognitive tools. Different strengths. Sperm whales wield unmatched long-range sonar power. Orcas combine sophisticated communication with flexible problem-solving and cooperative planning. Edge to orca for general versatility. Social strategy and knowledge transfer. Advantage orca. Year-round, tightly coordinated hunts increase per capita impact. Sperm whale units excel at defense and calf care. Interspecies dominance, including each other. Advantage orca. They're documented predators of many apex species, including sharks and whale calves. They can pressure sperm whale calves in some encounters. Adult sperm whales deter attacks through size and group defense, but rarely go on offense. Resilience to change. Mixed. Orcas adapt behaviorally, but some populations depend on specific prey like salmon and suffer when those stocks collapse. Sperm whales were heavily depleted by whaling. Many populations show recovery, but deep-sea noise and entanglement pose risks. Overall edge to orca for behavioral adaptability with caveats. If apex means the predator whose influence spans the most habitats, prey types, and tactics, the crown goes to the orca. Teamwork, cultural learning, and remarkable flexibility make orcas the ocean's most versatile apex predators. But that doesn't diminish the sperm whale's reign below the thermocline. In the midwater world of squid and darkness, The deep diving titan remains unmatched. Two champions, two realms, one crown tilted, just slightly, towards strategy over size. Both species face their toughest opponent in us. Sperm whales were decimated by industrial whaling and are listed as vulnerable by the IUCN, though some populations are recovering. Orcas are globally complex, listed as data deficient overall, but several regional populations are threatened by prey loss, contaminants, and vessel noise. Mid-frequency naval sonar is linked to deep divers' strandings, especially beaked whales, and can disrupt foraging in sperm whales. Quieter ships, protected prey, and smarter ocean planning help keep apex forces at work.